very much for joining me today. My name is Sam, and if you like to look bougie on a budget or like to look luxe for less, then you've come to the right place, because I've got an unboxing for you today. Actually, I haven't got an unboxing, I've got an unbagging for you. So I didn't get a box with this one because it's a slightly bigger bag, and when you order boxes, the packing boxes from the sellers, it does increase the weight because of the shipping costs. So if you're going for a bigger bag, like a tote bag or something, you know, you might want to think about not getting the box. So I have an unbagging for you today, and it is from Chanel. Really nice thick cotton dust bag with the logo, and inside I have got, oh wow, she is lush. I have got a Chanel Deauville bag in the small size, black on black. I love how subtle this is. You know, there's a lot of quiet luxury going around, and actually from the same seller I do have this gorgeous super summery DEAUVILLE tote, and I love the beige and the gold and the tan, and I just think it's wonderful. But sometimes when I'm out and about on my just very normal high street, I do feel a bit conscious that it's got like Chanel emblazoned on it, and I was like, do you know what, it would be great to have something a little bit more subtle, quiet, not as in your face, but yes, still Chanel. And also I'm thinking about using this as a baby bag because I'm currently like 23 weeks pregnant, and obviously autumn winter time is coming soon. It's just around the corner. It's kind of got like champagne gold hardware. Let me give you a close-up. So it's gold, but it's not super gold. You've got the chain straps with the leather brakes at the top, so this is going to mean that it's a lot more comfortable to wear this on the shoulder. You've got the gorgeous Chanel, I don't even know what to call these, rivets here and here, and they have 31 Rue Cambon Paris Chanel on them, also matching on the reverse. Okay, so let's have a look inside. So it's one big main kind of main section. You do have a zipped compartment at the back. Let's just check. Oh yeah, nice and smooth. I do like a nice smooth zip. The zip is branded with Chanel as well. I don't know if that's going to pick it up. You've got the branding on the back as well. Now this pocket, you are going to fit a phone in here. Let me just check. I've got an 11 Pro. Yeah, you're going to fit that. You're probably going to fit quite a long purse in there as well, so it's a really good size. On the other side, you've got just a slip pocket here, and then you've got another smaller one here. And then on each of the bag straps, you have these ones that you can kind of like pull through, and they've been protected with a little plasticky thing there. So you've got CC on literally all four of them. Even on this popper, they've put a proper hard like plastic covering on it just to kind of protect it. So I love how these bags do come, that they, you know, that no one else has had them. This is not like a return like sometimes you get with the retail bags. You know, someone's had it, maybe even cheekily used it. These are definitely brand new because you've got all the stickers on them. And I find that these bags are really carefree, especially like this black on black. You're not going to have to worry about colour. Sometimes when I take this out, I'm a bit worried about spilling like my cup of tea on it. But with this one, it's really carefree. Now, this is going to be great for a baby bag or for just like a work tote bag. Let's pack this bag two ways. The first way I want to pack it is if I'm taking it to work. So I'm going to see if I can use it as a work bag. So I have got a MacBook Air 15-inch. This is the widest laptop that I have. And if I was going up to the office, I would need to take this with me. Now, will this fit? Oh, wow. I'm actually really surprised it does. It fits really cozily in there. And also what I like is that the top of the laptop isn't peeking out of the bag, so I could comfortably carry that and not feel like people would know that I'm carrying a laptop. So I actually even brought up my 15-inch MacBook Pro thinking that the 15-inch wouldn't fit in there, but obviously the 13-inch is going to fit in there absolutely fine.
Yeah, it is. It's both going to fit in it.
Other things that I take up to work would be my Louis Vuitton Agenda PM. This is the smallest size diary that I have. I need this to organise my life. And then if I was going up to the office, I would need a book because I'd be commuting. So I'm preggo, so I'm reading this hypnobirthing book at the moment.
Yeah.
Thank you, Claire. I would need some tissues.
And I'll need a purse.
I'll need a purse. So I've got my Louis Vuitton key clay.
Yeah.
And I need my, do you know what? I love this Chanel card holder. I love the gold. I love the red. It's such a happy colour and it holds so much cash, coins and cards. It's really fabulous. And British weather is so schizo, so at the moment I'm taking this fan everywhere, so I'm going to definitely take that with me. And again, because it is schizo, I'm going to take a small umbrella. Thank you, sweetie. I've got my keys. AirTag, this is so good. When you misplace your keys, you can just literally search on your phone for them. Phone, you could fit a water bottle in there From my experience, I do not take water bottles when I'm carrying a MacBook Air. Last time I did that, I didn't screw the lid on properly, £400 down, and I was literally crying. So yeah, no, that is really good.
Mummy, I didn't see you was crying.
I was quietly like in my head. Okay, so that's the bag packed with laptop and things for the office and work. Let's pack for everyday use. So you might want to take a makeup case. This is the Louis Vuitton cosmetic case in the GM size. I've got some bits and bobs of makeup. That's my makeup bag. I'll also take my Louis Vuitton PM Agenda.
Hello.
I will also take my fan, my umbrella, my purse, my keys, my tissues, a key clay, hello. I'm also going to take a selfie stick, and I could take some snacks as well for you, Cleo.
Yeah.
And there's just loads of capacity. Definitely prefer the smaller size Deauville to the large one. The large one, before you've even filled it with anything, when it's empty, it's quite heavy because it's got those leather top handles on them. This isn't, so this is much more kind of like shoulder friendly. It's not heavy with like all of this stuff in it. It does get heavy when you put a book in it and then a MacBook Air in it, so bear that in mind. I think any bag would, but the fact that this is kind of like a woven canvas, it's not at all, and it's much lighter than the actual larger Deauville. So for me, I'm really happy with the size. I was looking through like an album of all the Chanel tote bags, and they had like the discontinued GST, they had like a newer version of it, and I don't know, I just felt like it looked really super formal. It's made of like caviar or lambskin leather, and I just wanted something a little bit more relaxed, not as formal, not something that I would have to baby and worry about the leather, and I think I would worry about a lambskin like big tote bag. But this one, like the Chanel Deauville, I know how like kind of relaxed and easy going it is because I have had this one and I've really enjoyed using it as well. So I think for me, rather than having a leather tote Chanel bag, the Deauville kind of canvas ones are just much more low maintenance, and that's why I'm so pleased I've gone for this rather than a GST or a proper like. But also the leather bags looked heavy. They looked really heavy, like really well made, but quite big and quite heavy. And I think I'm pretty much done with like heavy bags for the moment. Let me give you a size comparison. So this is the size small. You can tell that because there's just these two straps at the top. On my larger DeVille tote, you've got these top handles and then you have the straps. So these top handles are leather, as are these black ones. And then, actually look, the strap handles on here are chain, interwoven chain all the way through. So sometimes actually, looking back, when I have used this, it is quite, not uncomfortable, but if I'm packing this, it can be a little bit uncomfortable, whereas I'm not going to have that issue because you do have the leather breaks in the strap here. So this is going to be more comfortable to wear. But yes, in terms of sizing, that's what I was going to tell you. This one, the beige one, is bigger, it's wider, it's definitely bigger. And you also have like the versatility of obviously hand holding it, putting it in the crook of your arm. Can you actually wear it on your shoulder? No, it won't go over my shoulder. Both are really super duper classy bags, more summery, more kind of autumn, winter time. So if you were gonna just hold this in the crook of your arm, I don't know who walks around like this, I don't. I would just put this on my shoulder, but this is what it looks like. So I'm 5'3", I'm normally a size 12. I'm a 14 because I'm a bit preggo at the moment. But yeah, that looks good. And then look, on the shoulder. Really nice size, really nice size, really complimentary. And I just love how it's not screaming logo, it's just subtle. I wouldn't feel too worried about security because the mouth of the bag isn't like really wide. Sometimes I've got a Neverfull GM and I really feel conscious wearing that out in public. With this one I wouldn't feel so much so. This is like a really sexy Deauville tote. This one is very summery. Let me just show you as a size comparison and on my body. This one is very summery, it's very kind of beach, I'm going to the beach, or I'm going on a day out. This one is very kind of like, hey, I'm very sexy and very cool and understated. Summer, fun, sexy and classy. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you really need to, because on there I post reels of the bags close up, and also you're seeing them out in the wild where I'm wearing them like with outfit of the days and stuff, so you can see how I style them up. And you can also send me a DM and we can chat about where I get them from and stuff. So yeah, I am super pleased with this one. I don't own very many black bags, but I think I'm going back into a black bag phase, and for me this is just perfect for what I need it for. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you very soon in my next one. Lots of love. Bye bye.